Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I am a geek. You are watching Kevin the Geek, and welcome to the final series of Gimme Gimme Gimme. The show that I started back in 2023, I want to say, because I started it and then left it for a little while, and then I've kind of came back to it, obviously properly on a weekly basis this year. So it's been fun. We've obviously got 6 more episodes to go with this show, and of course 6 more episodes to go with Black Books. So over the next 12, slightly more than 12 weeks, we will obviously finish the show. The slightly more is because I go on holiday next month, so there'll be a bit of a break. But for now, let's watch Gimme 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 Series 3 Episode 1. I didn't even look at what the episode's called. So let's just find out. Oh, man!
No, look, I'm reading further on here. What? Is that physically possible with a bar of soap?
Oh, well, you started now. It seems a shame to stop.
Bounce it, bitch, bounce it!
Oh my god. Let's put it this way. There was a lot of examples of language used within that episode that, quite frankly, would most certainly not pass, the BBC's guidelines in today's modern world. Oh boy, it was very, very borderline, incredibly offensive language. So what I can say is, despite the suggestions in this episode, Simon Shepherd was never gay. He married the costume designer Alexandra Byrne in 1980, and they have 4 children together. Which there you go, that's lovely for them. I'm trying to see if there's anything I would have actually really seen him in. So I don't think I ever watched Peak Practice. And I'm just going through. Obviously, other than the episode that we had of him in with this, I don't think we would have seen him. He was apparently in an episode of Death in Paradise in 2014, which actually that would have been series 3, which at the time of me recording this is the last series that I've done, although series 4 should be coming out later this year. The political suicide. Yes, it was the episode where Camille's dad kind of appeared within it. So was he? I'm guessing he was the guy who literally, did the suicide, which I think, if I remember rightly, I don't think it turned out to be suicide from memory. I mean, when I did Death in Paradise, that was quite a while ago. When did I do series 3? That was, to be fair, that was nearly a year ago. That was July last year. So yeah, I really need to get on. I need to do series 4 of that. I've recorded a couple of episodes. So hopefully, if my plan, because I've been working on my plan, because obviously next month I go on holiday. At this stage, it's likely that I'll do series 4, because obviously I've got to record them all and upload them and put them together, which is 8 episodes, 10 episodes, something like that. 8 episodes. So yeah, I've got to get them all done and everything. So yeah, it will be June/July when that does come out. plus I've got to do the newest series I've got to, and I've got to go back and do Severance series 2, which I sort of started and didn't finish. So yeah, I need to get back onto some of these bigger ones as it is. But very good episode. It was interesting to see somebody that actually makes Linda quite nervous for a change, because you don't tend to get that often. But I enjoyed that episode, and I definitely, now after watching that, I really want to do Death in Paradise again, which sorry, not Death in Paradise, Heidi High, because did I do 2 episodes of that in total? Which again, I'm pretty sure that was like last year that I did that. Heidi High. That was, so my last episode of that will actually be almost exactly a year to the day that I last did an episode of that. That was I released that in May, 25th of May 2024. So yeah, if I can find a time to fit an extra slot in somewhere, because I have got basically all of May and June all done, I'll try and find a time that I can just add in an extra reaction. Maybe during the time that I go on holiday, because most of the time when I'm going away, it'll be stuff that I've already recorded, which is like the Super Geek stuff. So there'll still be some stuff that kind of come out while I'm on holiday, but I have got a few days free that in theory I could put some stuff in if I have the time to record it, that is. So yeah, maybe June, maybe July, I might try and do an extra episode of Heidi High, because I enjoyed what we saw with Heidi High. I really did. I really had fun watching that. So there we go. That is going to do it. That is Gimme 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 Series 3 Episode 1. So the plan with this, obviously, as always, we're obviously rotating. So next week, June the 2nd, it will be... June the 3rd. Sorry, my apologies. It'll be Black Book Series 3 Episode 1. And then there'll be one more episode of each in June. Gimme Gimme on the 10th and Black Books on the 17th. That'll be Episode 2 of each of those for Series 3. And then basically then from it will be sort of middle of July onwards, when I come back off my holiday, that's when we will resume and finish off Series 3 with the last 4 episodes of each of those. But thank you very much for watching, as per always. Please do subscribe if you're new, drop your comments below, and of course consider joining the Patreon to get early access to my content. But that is going to do it for now, so thank you very, 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 very much. And for now, my name is Kevin. I'm a geek. You've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.